Wow, after all this time, it's finally here. It only took forever, but I got my replacement back. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Edward, and on Instagram I go by Trail Ready 4Runner. Welcome. Alright, so this is going to be a super short video. It's not going to be a rant on four-wheel parts or bagging four-wheel parts. It's just my experience trying to get my replacement battery from them. Alright, so this whole process from my battery going bad to me getting a new battery today took over 4 months, which is insane. So the first time I noticed the battery was acting up was every time I'd wake up, it'd have trouble starting. So I threw it on my Norco charger, thought nothing of it, connected it, charged it. It would charge up all the way, and I would go out, the day would be fine. Next morning, it would be dead again. So I thought it was my own truck that was having issues. So I started doing electrical tests, checked to see if there was a phantom draw, checked to see if a fuse was blown out and it was drawing something, checked my wiring, checked everything it could possibly be. And finally, I put the battery on the charger and I left it out of the car, and it fully charged, tested it with my voltage meter, and it was full. I came back the next day and it was still sitting in my garage, tested again, and the draw went down. So I knew there was something up with my battery. Months ago, I called up 4Wheel Parts' headquarters, asked them what the whole situation was as far as returns. They told me that my battery is still under warranty. I had about 2 years on it, and to take it into the shop and they'll test it and get me a new one. I also wanted to upgrade to the 34R PC 1500. I used to have the 35R, but I wanted a little bit of a bigger battery just in case. So I drive to Compton, which is about 25 minutes depending on traffic, get out there, and they tell me that they're 3 months back ordered. I was like, dang. I knew I could handle it because the battery worked. I just needed to charge it every night. But about 2 months into that process, I was like, dude, I can't take this anymore. So I went to the West Covina store to see if they can just take my battery and put it on the tester to double check to make sure it's bad so that I could place an order on a new battery. So I get there and the guy's like, you need to leave the battery overnight, 24 hours. And I brought the truck with me, so I couldn't leave the battery, and they didn't offer to order a new battery knowing that I was gonna come back. So I just took the battery home, waited the other month, and at the 3-month mark I was like, I need to get this done ASAP. At this point, we're dealing with the coronavirus. So I knew I wasn't going to be driving much, and I wanted to get this fixed. So I took my battery to the West Covina store and I dropped it off for testing. They said, okay, that's fine. You can leave it here for the 24 hours, but I didn't buy any warranty for the battery, so they can't replace it. So I would have to leave that battery as a core to buy another one. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, it's been under the 3 years, and you guys offer a 3-year warranty when you buy the battery. And the guy didn't really fight with me, but he was adamant that I didn't have warranty. So I asked him for the paperwork to see where it says that it's not under warranty. And I'm telling him that I called corporate. I've been to the store in Compton, and everybody's telling me that it's under warranty as long as it's within the 3 years. Right when I'm about to say, can I speak to your manager, I look over to one of the other workers that was on a computer, and you could tell that he was like, dang, he's right. And I think the guy was new who was helping me, but he kind of guided him to like, oh, check the warranty part in this section, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, he's like, okay, yeah, we can get you another battery. So 24 hours go by and I don't hear anything. So I called the next day asking about how the test went. They confirmed it was bad. So the guy ordered the new battery. So he orders me a new battery and it takes a little over a week to get here. So I was like, cool. So they call me when it gets there. I rush over to pick up my new battery. I get there and the posts were smashed in. So the whole top was like cracked. And I was like, dude, I just drove all the way out here and you guys didn't check? Whatever. So I look at the battery that they pulled out, and in my head I was like, that looks completely different than the one I wanted. And he confirmed that it was 34R. And so I went home. They were going to order me a new one. I start researching, and he ended up ordering me the wrong battery. So it was the 34R, but it was a 740 or something like that. And I needed the PC 1500. So the next day I called him up. Hey, you guys ordered the wrong battery. Can you guys get this one? I have a Toyota 4Runner, blah, blah, blah. He's like, okay, cool. So a full week goes by. I call on Tuesday because Monday they're closed, and they say it hasn't arrived yet, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, cool. So now it's Thursday, almost the end of the week, and it finally comes in. So it took over 4 months to get this thing situated, which really sucks. And I'm not bashing 4-wheel parts. I mean, it's a cool store. They're local. They have... No. I mean, they don't really have everything I need. I mean, it's mainly a Jeep store. But I still support them. You know, they're local, but it's a little ridiculous what I had to go through to get a new battery. I've never had that much of an issue getting a battery. I normally go to Interstate, which is like down the street from me, and it's like a big kind of headquarters of theirs. But I wanted to try the Odyssey, so I gave 4-wheel parts my business, and I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'd do it again. I almost was at the point for asking for my money back, just because it took way too long. I mean, the truck has been sitting for over a month, and even though we're dealing with this virus right now, like, there's been a couple of times where I wanted to just go out and hit the trail by myself, and I couldn't, you know? So, I don't know. Thanks a lot for listening, guys. I hope this doesn't happen to you guys, and if you're thinking about, you know, getting an Odyssey battery from them, just beware. It is convenient because they are local, but buyer beware, guys. I don't know. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you're not already. Like this video, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace out.